Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Mizzle. You're watching my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm here doing a review of Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 2, Episode 10. Alright y'all, this is my third time doing this video because the first two times I didn't like it. It cuts off the first time. The second time I really hate that fuzziness. So I'm trying to do it again. So after whatever comes out this time, it's going to be. Alright? Alright, the loose nipple thing, the major two things I want to talk about is Marcel and Melanie, and Martell and Marcel and Letitia, and Melody and Martell. Any other stuff that happened in this show, I'm not gonna really talk about it as much. The brief thing I want to talk about is Letitia going to speech therapy, and it was basically an introduction. Just let her the speech pathologist wanted to see where her background from, and she basically Southern, so she said she basically has a regional Southern background dialect, and but this pathologist told her no, that listen, speech does not equal intelligence, and that's what Letitia is happy to hear, that because she feels that because she's not articulating as much, or she's not pronunciation or pronouncing words correctly or anything, or clearly or lucidly, she feel like she's not intelligent enough, and that's not the right, because people could really speak well and not have that much of intelligence in their head. So it does not mean that you need to speak well to be intelligent more. No, you speak well because you want to communicate effectively to other people. That's all it means. So that's that. Marcel, Maurice, and Sadaric went to get vasectomy. Now, we'll find out interesting is that it only takes 10 minutes to do the procedure, because it's a selective procedure. It's not like something they have to do. But it takes 10 grand to reverse that procedure. I said, ooh, you better make sure you're doing it, because once you get snipped, I ain't going back. $10,000 to reverse that procedure. So, and all three of these guys is married. So there's something they need to talk to their wives about before. Yes, it's their body. They can do whatever they want in their body, just like a female can do whatever they want in their own body. But something life-changing like this, you want to talk to your spouse, at least have a conversation about that, and come to understanding of why you want to get the procedure and all that stuff. It's beneficial for us to get the procedure now and everything. It is what it is. So they got the procedure done. At least Martell and Maurice know. We don't know about Sadaric because they didn't show him, and he said he joked about backing out, but I guess he continued on with it. I don't know what the deal with him, but it is what it is. But Martell and Maurice and got it. No, Marcel and Maurice, and that rest for 48 hours, and they gotta take 7 days of without sex at the procedure. So they was like, oh my god, 7 days. I said, it ain't that damn difficult, please. I had one personal story, side note, I went months without having sex, and I didn't mention anything. And when I went back like I didn't lost anything. So it is what it is. When you lost, you got the groove. You got the groove. It is what it is. You got it's based on self-control. All right. So the major thing I want to talk about is these two situations. All right, especially Letitia and Marcel. So Marcel is at home, getting on the mother love nerves. Wanda getting on her nerves. He asking for water. He asking for cookies. He asking for this and that. I would say, listen, you is not that freaking major handicap. I mean, you have to rest up for 2 days. It is what it is. But gosh, can you calm down? So he said, you better get your husband. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna get him. She said, what's going on? Because he getting on my nerves. I said that. So she said, what's going on? He said, it's that day. Oh, she said, you went to get the vasectomy today? And Wanda said, vasectomy? So that's a procedure you went to get more so? I ain't right more so. So I said, oh, mama-in-law, go out the door. Go out the door. So Letitia and Marcel talk. So Marcel forgot to tell, or didn't call Letitia to call her to remind her about the vasectomy appointment that he had that day. Because maybe she wanted to be there. Because this was a major life decision. The fact that he getting snipped and they won't have any more kids. And I would say, listen, Letitia, I know you might have said, yes, he should have called you and should have been there. But do you really want more kids with this guy? Because he barely take care of 3 kids as it is. And he barely even know his kids' allergies. So you really don't want any more kids with the guy. And you overwhelmed as it is. That's why you got your mom there to help you with the kids. So All right, yes, he should have called you, and that's the major messed up in his part, and to let you know about the vasectomy. But any more kids with him, you shouldn't have. So it is what it is. But that's your life. But I feel like the way how you overburden yourself and how he treats you, you shouldn't have any more kids. 3 kids is enough, and he barely take care. He barely don't be a prince at this 3 kids life. He put it on you. All he needs to think is the money, right? So she asked him, who drove you to the appointment? Martell. Okay. Who drove you back home? Not my wife. I said, yes, obviously not your wife because you didn't tell her. Don't act like you. Don't do that. Don't do that. What we're not gonna do is try to make her feel guilty, make her feel bad, and try and be condescending and rude that your wife didn't come drive you home. Yes, she didn't drive you because you didn't tell her. All right, so it is what it is. So I said, oh my gosh. So she said, I feel like you don't point me and you don't communicate with me. We have been distant lately. A couple of months after the cheating accusations, you have been distant. You have been staying at home lately. You haven't been coming home like that. You communicate with me. And he said, cause I'm at work. So she would say, I feel like you don't show me attention. You don't show me attention. I'm asking you to show me attention. It's like I'm taking care of the kids. I'm working. I'm doing this. I'm taking care of the household, all that stuff. And you don't really do anything to show to me that you're attentive to me. And I said to the teacher, if you got to beg this guy to be attentive, then he's not the one for you. He not appreciating you as much. Because you should not have to beg. It should not be a begging thing to ask your spouse to show you attention, to show you appreciation. It doesn't take much. Say, baby, I love you. Baby, I'm here for you. I see you. I see what you're doing. I see how you grow. Encouragement, all that stuff, it's easy to do. But it seems like it's hard for Marcel to do. And it's not hard for Marcel. It's like he not want to do it. He feel like the only thing he had to do is to work and pay the bills, and that's it. And you should be happy. And I said, that's not how it works. That's how not any of this works. Y'all decided to be a partnership. Y'all decided to make a marriage together, and y'all decided to do things together. Yes, because you work. Because he said that, the reason why he's not really giving her attention because she decided she wants to work. She decided she wants to better herself. She decided she wants to prove herself. I said yes because she's an individual. At the end of the day, just because y'all married doesn't mean that she's someone's puppet. She's someone's lapdog. She is a human being at the end of the day. Every human being decided to grow. Every human being decided to better themselves before they die. They wanted to build a better life, a meaningful life, so they could live a legacy, so they could be happy when they on their deathbed. They can say, you know what, I lived my life. And that's exactly what it is. Now, that's if you didn't live, if you didn't get your life ended prematurely. But if you grow old and you die old, then you look back and reflect and say, yes, I lived. So yes, she needs to grow. So to use that as a clutch to guilt her to feel like she wrong for bettering herself, that's why you're not giving her attention. That's messed up. You are wrong for that because you make her feel like because she better herself, you're not deserving to give her attention. No, you supposed to give her attention. Yes, she needs to work. That's what she did. Y'all a partnership. Y'all work this together. Y'all are core for everything. He said, well, that sounds like a Facebook quote. I got heated for her, but I'm not his wife. So I got so mad. I said, what Facebook quote? It's clearly y'all a partnership. Y'all are a core for everything. Yes, you work, you work. Y'all do things together. It is what it is. Why it's hard to freaking give her flowers? Why it's hard to give her attention? She asked, Marcel, I like flowers. Can you give me flowers? Oh, is it flowers or it gets mortgage? It's one of those two. I said, why I gotta be either or? Why you can't do both? Why is it hard to give this girl the attention and flowers that she wants? She's not asking you to buy a billion flowers every day. She asks you for flowers here and there to show her appreciation for her attentiveness. And you can't have a hard time doing that. You say you gotta work. You doing this. I gotta pay the bills. Bills gotta get paid. This is that. I would say you saying that because you're not paying the bills, you can't give her flowers. Because you paying the bills, you can't give her flowers. If I give her flowers, you can't pay the bills. That Marcel, come on, man. Come on now. See, this is the type of men you're dealing with. This type of men are very misogynistic. They feel and think that only because they need to provide. And it's exactly what we need to stop doing. We need to stop telling these boys, young boys, that they only you got to provide for your family. You got to work. You got to provide. You got to do this. You got to provide security. Yes, security is enough. But if you teach your children that it's partnership in a marriage, and it takes more than finance to make a marriage successful, then most men will be understanding that it's not just the money that makes a household work and make it happy. It's also emotional. It's also spirituality. It's also mental, socially, communication. It's all that needs to take the marriage. It's not only to provide financially. That's a lot of boys and men killing themselves, working and working, and always thinking the job and making money is more make them important. So if they make them successful, if they're making money, they're protecting their household, and they're doing that, make them feel like they can do whatever they want, and they feel like they control the household. And that we ladies is making them feel like that way and making them do that and feel like that's enough. No, we need to start putting our foot down and say, like, listen, it takes more than providing a household for, especially if you're going to have kids. It takes more than finance to take care of everything. It takes more for that. You just can't work and do whatever you want and staying out all hours of the night and not having me at home and you not showing me any attention. No, that's not happening. It's like that. Put your foot down and let you know it's a partnership, and don't agree to something that you know is gonna bite you in the ass. Cause the teacher, I'm upset with that. You agreed to this contract, whatever you had, that you was not gonna work on anything for 5 something years, and you gonna do that and everything and that all that stuff. Now when you know that you wanted to freaking work and you wanted to belly yourself, you want to do all those things. So now he act like it's a clutch because you break an agreement. I said no. If you want to belly yourself, that's your right. And for him to act like it's so much, so Wanda, because she started crying, teacher started getting frustrated, upset, because he's not hearing her. So we're not doing this because you make it seem like she needs you, she depends on you. She could get another man, another man could take care of her and do what she wants, and she could do well. He said no. He said, you made it seem like she can't get any money to take care of her. He said, oh, because she can't. I said, oh, wow. You said that in front of the mother, and the mother was not having that. She said, we do this better. You better not shed another tear for this guy. The last thing you should share when he's in his deathbed. So you is not going to shed his tear for the guy who intentionally trying to hurt you and trying to make you feel loathed in yourself and all that stuff. So they took it out. He said, you're a beautiful woman. You should never let a man let you get to that point. You should never make a man make you feel unhappy. But what's bigger than this whole house if you're not happy? You need to do something about that, because you need to leave him if anything further, because he could take bills all he wants, no matter is at this house or is at an apartment. He still got to pay the bills. So what is that is negating for you for telling your wife attention? That is wrong. That is really wrong for him to do all that. And you sitting there, she said, I don't know when we're going to make it work to make this happen. We're going to make counseling. I said, that counselor should have been done. I know what it is, because he seemed like he's not changing. He's set in his ways. Guys like that are set in his ways. Now he has a vasectomy. Whatever he's cheating or not, and I think he is. He's going out there, he's doing that thing. He's been very distant with Letitia. He's not very communicative with her. He's staying out all hours of the night. So what are he doing out there if he's not at home? And he barely take care of the kids. So what are you doing? Just working? Working. It's not always the case. All right. So stop that. All right. So Martell. So I feel for Letitia. Hopefully this works out for them, but. Letitia, if he's not letting go, you need to let go, because at the end of the day, money's not everything. And like the mother said, money is not everything. It takes more than money. That's a lot of these guys. A lot of these guys growing up thinking that it's only about the money. And it's not just about the money. That's why they're so emotionally unavailable to these women. That's why they're so distant, because they always thinking it's a grinding money hard. Yes, that's good. It helps us in the long run of not being worry about financially, but also hurt us in the long run because you're not being attentive to. So yes, it's more than just financial in a marriage. Now, Melody and Martell. Melody is in the bed. She was reading some papers that she got her divorce lawyer. Martell came in and basically she said, what you were doing? Sounded like you were busy. She said, I was reading the child custody papers from the divorce lawyer. He said, what are you looking at that? No, we not getting divorced. We not having that. No, divorce is not happening. She said like that. You all going to say, why are you talking to me like that? Like the divorce going to happen? I said, because, well, you should not be cheating. And then there was no divorce need to be happening. So like that. I said, don't come with this narcissistic attitude. So like, oh, she talking about divorce. Get out of here. You get out of my face. I said, no, get out your face. You should not stick your dick in another woman. You should not have a whole 3.5 year relationship with this other girlfriend when you have a wife at home, that you would not have this problem going on. Now it sucks that she's pregnant now and have your 4th child with them. So you say, oh, we got the kids, we got the legacy, we got the business, we got this. You holding over her head like we had all this together, so she shouldn't get divorced from you. No, you should not have cheated on her, that you would never got this divorce talking. So later on, Martell talked to Sardaric, and they sat down and they talk about this. Apparently, Melody got a phone call from a chick that Martell, because he upset about the divorce thing, so he went out to the club, Hideaway Club, and he was at a chick. So she called, the lady called, whoever called Melody, so she upset. So she throwing shoes at him, telling him all that stuff. She upset again. And so they always said, what make, why she's so quick to believe it? It's like she don't believe you. Is she still going on with this chick? Or it's still there happening? Is it still ongoing cheating? I was like, he said he was at the club because he was talking business. I said, who talk business at a club? First of all, when you go at the club, you try to escape what's going on outside the world. You take a drink, you have down, and you talk to a stranger, talk all your problems, whatever you want to do, and go out your day. You don't talk business at a club. Business, no. If you want to talk business, meet at a business place, at your office, not at the freaking club. So that's not a business meeting. So don't get out of here, boom, with that. All right, so Melody has started posting stuff on social media. Yes, you should not post on social media. He said, oh, wow. She put in a business social media, thinking he'd be staying home. I said, I'm staying home. I said, well, y'all on national television, so we all see what's going on. So that's part of it. Social media is part of y'all freaking thing. Y'all post stuff on social media. That's when we know she was pregnant before the season happening. So if you want things on social media, maybe she get up the show. Then y'all can work on things outside the camera, because right now you on camera and we all know about your cheating and so stuff. So you is not hiding anything. So whatever any details you put on social media, yes, I feel like if you're in a relationship, you're in marriage, you got trouble, you should not post your problems on social media. You work it out between yourselves. But this is a different case. They're on reality TV show, so their business is our business because we all watching it. So Darwin said maybe you get back to her is get her attention is to post on the social media. I said that's a dumbass there. That's a dumbass idea. So get back at Melody for posting on. So first of all, he the one who messed up. So to come back on social media to clap back at his wife that he messed up, that is attack and make it seem like she is wrong for doing whatever she wants. She want to post stuff up. She want to post stuff up. I find, yes, she shouldn't post on social media, but that's her right. She's venting. She's hurt. So she want to post on social media. That's her prerogative. Same thing. Yes, I believe that you shouldn't post stuff on social media about your relationship and marriage, but it is done there. We all know what's going on. So it is what it is. She's venting. So for you to post or clap back, that's not good, because she will see that and everybody will see that and say, oh, why it make it seem like she clapping back? So Darwick, that was a dumbass idea. So I'm going to read a post that Martell posted up, right? So here's an Advice Tuesday. Men, make it known to your wife and or girlfriend that she can be too late on treating you like the king you are. Ladies, don't wait until he messes up before you start checking off his requests. The damage has already been done. Sometimes a woman will get so used to a good man until she stops appreciating his every move and stops seeking his value. I'm talking to the good men that take care of her home, great provider, spouse motivator, hands-on dad, disciplinarian, clean the house, cook when necessary, don't drink, don't smoke, love spending and making time to do everything in the world with your significant other and your children. Motivate the family to go to church, the head of your home, bring flowers of appreciation in the house. Make sure you're not living average. Allow her to live where she wants and drive where she wants. I know it has been about woman empowerment lately. Men, keep pushing for greatness. Allow no one to slow you down. I said, you got some nerve to post that up there. I said, first of all, you're the one who did all this to the woman and make it feel like, oh, don't wait till you mess us up to treat her like the king you are. First of all, if you would treat her right and make her happy, she would treat you like the king you are. Whatever. And like you should, vice versa, you should treat her like the queen. But you haven't made her feel like that lately. So the fact that you make it seem like, oh, don't wait till you messes up. So you said that? Like, really? Oh my God. So he talked to his mom. It seemed like some cheating still going on, because when the mom asked her, are you still cheating and something like that? He said, no. I said, why you laughing? I think that make you seem like guilty. The mom said, you lying. You lying. You somehow it's still going on. Are you still in love with this girl? Are you going to be marrying this girl? All that stuff. He said, what's going on with your relationship with Melody? He said, she thinking about divorce. He said, oh my gosh. I would say, I don't know this guy. This guy is something else. Martell and Marsault is two of the guys he shouldn't be dealing with. One's narcissistic, one misogynistic. This is really crazy. But that was Love and Marriage Huntsville, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Please also share my videos. Tell me how y'all feel about this episode. If y'all seen it or y'all seen my review and y'all want to respond, put the comments down and let's communicate. I will come back and forth with y'all. So, till y'all later, alright? Peace.